This preview brought to you by Harness Racing Victoria.
12 good races of harness tonight at Melton, and it's the trots now, actually. That's our new, we're all hot to trot it down here in Victoria, a stall meeting at Melton. Starting off with race 1, as we normally do, and at number 12 is my top pick in the first, and we're going to show you a replay of this, Guns N' Roses, in a very good claimer. This is going back, not its latest start at Melton last week, where it was quite good, but 2 starts back. Gee, this got within about a length of Smolder in the last lap, wide on the final circuit, and got to the line really well. That's it, 3 wide, outside the lead. That's Smolder in the middle in the blue colours.
Moving up to put its head in front of Mark Dennis into the straight. Smolder goes clear. Then came I'm Barney Rubble. Wash Me Pockets. Rodrigo runs on with a Phantom, but the Smolder's too good for them. Smolder first. Mark Dennis fought on well second. Guns N' Roses third. The Phantom fourth. Then Rodrigo out wide.
Yeah, terrific run by Guns N' Roses there. And Smolder came out and won in 52 and a piece there last week, sitting 3 wide. So 12 on top in this claiming race. She doesn't look well graded at this level to beat. Number 9, that's Mr. Ali, was narrowly beaten by the Rag Pickers Dream at this level last time in a hot race. This is a hot race. 11 Let's Slash and Burn for the Jeff Webster team. It does look very well graded, coming back from running in the Pure Steel at Ballarat last time, back into claiming level. And 3 Pembroke Henry is the front marker with a good each way chance. Nice little bet each way, Pembroke Henry, but 12 on top, a special to beat 9, 11 and 3. Race 2 on the program, we're going 4, 9, 13 and 5. Number 4, This Is Who I Am, won its heat of this race at Yarra Valley quite well, coming from near last, first run since last June. Second line there, comes to the front this time, will be fitter for that outing. The other heat winner was number 9, Lavra Florence. It draws nicely. 2 on the second line is a good trailing draw for it. And I think it's between the 2 heat winners. For third, number 13, Kira Billy, who ran a nice second to This Is Who I Am at its first run from a long spell as well. They're the only 3 winning chances. 5 dashboard lights in for fourth. 4, 9, 13 and 5. Race 3 here, a 3-year-old fillies race, tipping here number 8, I'm Smouldering, a very smart filly. She was right up there with the top of our youngsters last season, beaten first up but not disgraced beyond Must Be Nice at Bendigo, where they ran a mile rate of 156.6, and it did plenty of work in that race too. Second pick, number 4, Married to the Mob. It's a very good filly resuming. She won the Alabar Challenge at Menangle last season, $125,000 race. Hasn't run since running 4th in the Breeders' Crown Consolation back last August. Trialled okay for her return. 6, Leanne Noir's also a nice filly, was very good first up at Maryborough, 3-time winner last season as a 2-year-old. 4th pick, number 10. We're going 8, 4, 6 and 10 in race 3. Race 4 on the card, and tip here for this is the Marseille Pace. There's no Marseilles in this, of course. It won the Hunter Cup last week. Keyang Steamer's a very nice horse, though, going through the class as well. It's won 8 of its 20 starts. It's drawn perfectly in gate 1. It's had 1 run from a spell, which it won impressively at Terang. This is it, where it was able to come from wide in the last lap. That's it in the yellow and the red colours, and overpowered some horses that had gone pretty fast up front.
It's out wide, Keyang Steamer looming up. He put his nose in front and the favourite prevails. Keyang Steamer won it from We All Want to Know, and third the in goes to Keeper of the
Soft win there, and it'll need to improve slightly tonight, but it will, because that was its first run from a spell, because it's in against a smart one in number 5, Real Hammer, who's won its last 2 and 7 of 23 overall in the strong Webster team. Number 8, Pocket Legend, will be slipping through behind Keyang Steamer. Probably a good horse, sit sprint, and it'll be using the sprint lane to effect in the closing stages, and 2 Hall of Famers showed a glimpse of form when second here last time. If it can find the lead, its chance will be enhanced. 1, 5, 8 and 2 in race 4. Race 5 on the card. I'm Barney Rubble in this Metropolitan Class race can get back to winning form here. It's got terrific gate speed. Recent trial winner after some handy runs at Melton. It's been a little bit off the boil since it won something like 5 in a row in first coming here, but I think it's ready to win, and Lance will have it primed for this. 6, Matty Crimes for second, is a nice horse. Just probably, if it can lead, it can certainly have a much better chance than I'm thinking it's got, even tipping it second, because it mightn't get across the top pick, I'm Barney Rubble. It's still good enough to win anyway from where it's drawn. Third pick in the race, number 10, Alchemy, another Lance Justice trainee who gave Smolder a fright last week, beaten only half a neck in a terrific effort in fast time, but does draw a little awkwardly. 11, Varangi for 4th, back to the right level. 2, 6, 10 and 11 in race 5. Race 6 on the program, a trotters race, 8, 2, 6 and 5. Tipping number 8, Mr. Elwood, in a very open affair. I thought it had a terrific each way chance. It's a nice horse, had no luck first up at Kilmore. Should get a trip behind Gasoline, who's the likely leader here, number 1. To Love You Good Boy ran yesterday at Maryborough. Made a lot of ground after getting knocked down early. Much better suited here from the Mobile and the Good Alley. It's got terrific gate speed as well. 6 Lillingston Lovell's working up to a win. 4th pick number 5, Jingling Silver. Derby winner a few seasons back, getting back to its best form. 8, 2, 6 and 5 in race 6. Race 7 on the card, the Angelique Club Cup. This race was run last week and it wasn't finished because there was a faller in the race and they had to be pulled up coming to the home turn. We did get a good glimpse of him last week though. 4 Bella's Delight I thought was very good. It was sitting in the breeze and nearly going to win that race after the leader Pembroke Caesar did pull very hard. 4 to beat 3, Pembroke Caesar should be in front again. 7 Broadway's Best, it's first up from a spell but now with Emma Stewart got a terrific chance. She's a quality mare and 2 Steamwash the roughie in the race. 4, 3, 7 and 2. Race 8 on the card, 8, 6, 5 and 4. We're tipping here number 8, Illawong Geraldine. Another heat and final race from Yarra Valley going back a couple of weeks. Illawong Geraldine beaten but not disgraced in that race, doing plenty of work. 6 Hour Putty had the race put on for her when sprinting home quickly to win at the finish. 3rd pick number 5, Ring Triple O. 4th pick number 4, Bellevue Aisha. 8, 6, 5 and 4 in race 8. Race 9 on the card at Melton tonight, the Victorian Monte Championship fifth heat rather. The final of this run on March the 23rd here. The best field we've ever seen in these ridden races. I really like this race. Number 7, Andy's favourite for mine. It was a bit stiff last time at Ballarat. It got lost a protest after galloping early and was beaten by Illawong Toby after the stewards determined that. But if it trots, I think it'll win. The Chris Lang team's got a very strong hand in the race because number 12 Aleppo Sunrise, the Chris Lang one that's been driven by Chris himself, it's already won one of these races. It's a free-for-all coming back to this level, but of course these are totally different races when they're riding them. 3rd pick is number 9. Some go well, some don't. 9 joined the circus for Karen Manning, who won that race at Ballarat last time on a different horse. I saw how well she rode her trotter. It's got a good chance to join the circus, grades very well. And number 5, Moddy Young Jacob, coming back off some runs in the Australasian Trotters Championship into a very winnable race. 7, 12, 9 and 5 in race 9. Race 10 on the card, tipping here number 8, Regal Knight in the standing start race. It's an open race though, beaten here from the stand here 3 starts back and beaten last time but not disgraced by Cyrus when a short priced favourite, but it's ready to win. 1 Franco Jackson acquitted itself well in the Central Victorian Championship series and then won at Maryborough last time leading all the way. It'll be hard to beat if it finds the front as expected. 5 Sir J.B. Hall was a terrific run first up for about 18 months, went 4th in that race to Franco Jackson at Maryborough, and 2 Johnny Diamond sat in the breeze for 2nd in that race. Fairly even between the 4 of them really. 8, 1, 5 and 2 in race 10. Race 11, a 2-year-old race with quite a few first starters in the race. The ones I know, number 8 Courageous M comes up as top pick. Good second at Charlton last time. Lost that race on protest for shifting right up the track in the home straight, but it was a good effort. It led all the way, and the horse that was probably going to win if it stayed straight. The horse that actually ended up getting the race has gone well since. 2nd pick number 6, My Mark Scooter, best of the first starters, been trialling really well for Michael Stanley. 1 Hold On Sue, ran 3rd at Kilmore on debut in a very strong race going back a couple of weeks. And 4th pick number 7, a first starter and Desiring Bellas, also trial well but does draw poorly. 8, 6, 1 and 7 in race 11. Last race on the card, a lower grade trotters race. I think for the mares, I think this will be far too good from Drop Us a Line. She doesn't win over much, but she has won 9 of her 79 starts with 32 placings. Looks very well graded. Clearly the top pick, one of the better bets outside my 2 best, to beat 4 La Luna, then numbers 5 and 1, 6, 4, 5 and 1 in the last. The best bets, 2 of them early in the night, race, well it'll be afternoon, won't it? Race number 12, Guns N' Roses, and race 4, number 1, Kayang Steamer. The roughie, race 7, number 1, Chloe in the good race, the Angelique, and the quaddie, we're going 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8, into 2, 4, 10 and 11, into 2, 5, 6 and 8, into 3, 4, 7. There they are, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 2, 4, 10, 11, 2, 5, 6 and 8, 3, 4 and 7. $60 gets 25%. Big card of racing tonight at Melton. Good luck.
This preview brought to you by Harness Racing Victoria.